What's up everyone, and thanks for tuning into Electric Bike Journal, and we are excited to bring to you a tech check on the Velotric Nomad 1. The Nomad 1 is a fat tire electric e-bike made to take on all types of terrain. The Nomad 1 is a Class 2 electric bike with pedal assist and a throttle that will take you up to 20 miles per hour. It uses a fully integrated Tesla grade 48 volt, 14.4 amp hour battery, which equates to 692 watt hours. The battery can be removed to charge off the bike, and this battery is also UL certified, which means it has been tested to meet nationally recognized safety standards. The Nomad 1 has a 750 watt motor with a peak power of 1200 watts, and it produces 75 newton meters of torque. This motor has been self-developed by Velotric, and the system allows the Nomad 1 to have 50% longer range compared to other similar bikes. They went with a 750 watt motor on this bike to give you that extra power to take you up those really steep hills. The Nomad 1 uses a Shimano 8-speed drivetrain, and it has hydraulic disc brakes front and rear with 180mm rotors. Velotric went with hydraulic disc brakes as an upgrade compared to mechanical disc brakes to give you a little bit more of a longer maintenance schedule and to give you that more effective stopping power. On the bars, there is a 3.5-inch backlit display that shows your speed, trip distance, battery level, pedal assist level, and more. There is a USB port as well that you can charge external devices with. There are 5 pedal assist modes that you can choose with the display, and the thumb throttle will take you to whatever max speed of that pedal assist is. Going to run through some of the modes on the Nomad 1, the pedal assist modes that is, and picked a street that is a little more uphill than downhill. So it will be nice to have that pedal assist to keep on going. Right now, I have the bike off, but can cruise at about 10 miles an hour. So this bike, the gearing is good for just pedaling around the flats if you want to save some battery and not go super fast. But you know, we're on an electric bike, we want that little bit of pedal assist. So we'll turn this into one, thumb controller over on the left hand, give that a click, and you feel a little of assistance going. Not much, but on the computer here shows the output of the power of watts that the motor is putting out. And in one right now, just, we're hitting about 10 miles an hour. It's putting around 100 watts. It varies depending on the little tiny slopes that we're going on. So let's click it into 2. And that, I can feel the motor giving me a little more of a boost. Gonna shift up a little bit, and we can hit around 12 in this section, which is a good speed if you want to just cruise around and go for a nice ride. So let's go into 3, get going a little quicker. In 3, you feel it, especially on the little speed bumps. It can see that we want to go a little quicker. Now it's putting out closer to 200 watts at some points, and we're hitting around 15 miles an hour, which is pretty good. So let's go into 4. 4 gave us a nice boost. Now we're hitting 17, just close to the max assist that this bike will give you, which is 20 miles an hour. So what's nice about this bike, this does have a throttle. So from a stop like that, you can hit the throttle to get moving a little bit, get you going. So we're in pedal assist 4, get us up to 17. And we got a little hill here. Let's get it into 5. There's 5, and it's pushed us up to 19 point, there it is, 20 miles an hour on this little uphill, which is pretty sweet. So 4 to 5, pretty good feel, and you can feel the difference in that. And looking at the wattage, it's going close to, I saw it peak, go to almost its peak power, which is 1200 watts. And that'll do it. 5 can get you up to 20 miles per hour, even on a slight little uphill. So this 750 watt motor really does get you moving. And on these flatter areas, in 5, the motor's working around 500 watts. So definitely not as much as that uphill. So the throttle will also take you to what the speed max of whatever pedal assist you are in. So right now 1, just under 10. Click that up to 2. Get us closer to, 11 miles, 11.5 miles per hour. Let's get to 3. 3, you feel that pick up. Closer to 14 miles an hour. 4. It's gonna get us to 16. And then 5. You can feel that motor pick up, kick in. This is an uphill, so let's see how it does. It's getting us to 20 miles per hour on this uphill. So the throttle doesn't work when you are in pedal assist. Then when you do go in a pedal assist mode, the throttle works to whatever speed that pedal assist will take you in. And we're cruising up a hill, 20 miles an hour. You see the motor's working pretty good to get us going up this thing. But with no effort, this feels pretty nice going up this hill. The grips are durable ergonomic grips to keep your hands comfortable on the ride. There is a comfortable seat on top of the adjustable height seat post, so the seat height can be adjusted easily to accommodate multiple riders. The Nomad 1 has 26-inch wheels with 4-inch fat tires on them that have puncture-resistant lining. This wide wheel and tire combination will help you ride on the dirt, gravel, and even in some sand. To help add to the comfort of this bike, there is a suspension fork that has 80 millimeters of travel that has a lockout switch. This is going to help you dampen the bumps in the road and in the dirt and give you a much smoother ride. The Nomad 1 is available in a step-through version and a high-step version. The step-through version can accommodate riders from 5'1" to 6'4", and the high-step can accommodate riders from 5'6" to 6'9". This is the step-through version of the Nomad 1, and as you can see, there is no crossbar to it, so you can easily just get your leg right over the bike. This makes it much easier to get on this bike if you have a heavy load or if you have a shorter inseam length and you don't want to hop over that bar. This will also make it easier for riders that aren't as comfortable on a bike like this because you can easily step forward and put your feet straight on the ground. The Nomad 1 has a head tube angle of 68 degrees and a seat tube angle of 70 degrees. The Nomad 1 has a reach of 380 millimeters and a stack of 680 millimeters. This bike also has a front integrated light and comes with a rear battery powered light that you can mount to the seat post. There are also front and rear fenders included. The Nomad 1 is IPXS grade waterproof, so it can handle the rain as well. There are mounting points for a front and a rear rack, which you can order separately. That way you can bring the cargo with you. This bike weighs in at 72 pounds and has a max carrying capacity of 440 pounds. That is rider and cargo. From a fully dead battery, this will take 6 hours to fully charge that battery. And with a fully charged battery, you have a range of up to 55 miles in pedal assist mode and 52 miles in throttle mode. The build process of this bike is super easy. The instructions were very legible and made a lot of sense. And it comes with an awesome toolkit that you can use for anything outside of building the bike. The Nomad 1 comes with a 14-day trial period, so if you try it for that 2 weeks and you don't enjoy it, you can send it right back to them. And it also comes with a 1-year warranty with a price of $1,599. Thanks for tuning into this tech check with the Velotric Nomad 1. If you have any questions about this bike, leave a comment below and we will answer them to the best of our knowledge.